got the 10 o'clock boat over to Sark and I got here at 11 and it's now 1 in the afternoon because as soon as I got off the boat I saw people I know and love and I had to go for a cup of tea, had some breakfast with someone, then I went for a coffee with someone, and it just feels like a family and it's so lovely to be home. And yeah, this is my walk home. this is where I live. I live over yonder. Got to go through a gate and then I'm gonna walk up a lane and then I'm home. And it's been already amazing to be back. I love it. It's just, I love this place. It's paradise. I love it. And we're just a big family and I've missed everyone so much. I'm happy to be home. Enjoy. Splendid. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. There's a cat watching us.
Ah, hello cat. First thing we take in hand is the stopper from the can, so each man may drink until the bottom is fine. Then each man will do his part, and he works with hand and heart, while the glorious sun do shine, while the glorious sun do shine. Every single person knows this is like a fucker away from that. It's just a big burger. A big yes. Sis, don't kill her. Charlie, don't kill Sis.
She's your.
Don't kill Sis. Please.
She looks nice.
Yeah, she's gonna fucking kill Sis.
Yeah.
She might do. Okay. Don't kill Sis.
Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie.
Oh no! But don't. Yay! Rupert! Rupert! It is Rupert, isn't it? Good. I kept calling him Rupert. I was like, I hope it's Rupert. You get that leaf. Ah. I'm back in Sark and I'm going for a walk. What's brilliant is this time getting back from the pilgrimage I'm not exhausted and I feel really good. So yeah, last time there was a lot of processing and like I was physically exhausted and yeah, there was a lot going on last time. But this time I don't feel like that at all, which I think maybe is from doing a shorter amount of time, although I think we probably did need an extra week because we just did 5 weeks. I think it needs to be 6. But also I didn't have all the emotional pressure and, you know, exterior stresses that I had with the last one. So yeah, in a much better place this time, and I've just been really assimilating what I learnt. It was really quite interesting how well, first of all, Michael and Mary, I mean, I love them so much. Those lines are just so gentle and kind and empowering, and it's just incredible. You know, the first time I walked there, they completely sorted out and changed my outer world. Oh God, I love it here so much. you know, brought me into this beautiful place, this land, this gorgeous Sark, and my beautiful man, who I'm so happy to be back with. I love him so much. He's the most supportive and kind and loving partner I've ever had, and I don't know what I've done to deserve him, but I fucking appreciate it. Look how gorgeous it is here. It's just so beautiful. And the tourists are all gone, and so we've got the island to ourselves again, and it's just really nice. It's nice to have it to ourselves. Yeah, it feels really different. Everything feels so chilled, and it's really nice to be back. So I've got this Mary and Michael love journey that they took me on, and this time it felt like the healing and the work was very inner. You know, this house world has all been sorted out for me, thankfully by them. So then it felt like quite an ego death this time, which was actually quite painful. You know, ego death's never fun. But I had like the play. It was interesting. It even started because I felt like Kentwell was me kind of honouring the beginning of the line, even though it is quite far off the line. But it's still only, you know, I walked there when I was walking the line last time, so it's walking distance from the line. But it's not really on the line. But it's at that end, and you know, Kentwell is so magic, and it feels like a real space of honouring. Like, you know, it's the most magical place, and there was something so special about Kentwell this year, where it felt like we were really aware of how we'd made the right choices in our lives by being got some sticky uppy here. By being the weird kind of history geeks that we were, we had learned all of these incredible life skills that you know, are apocalypse skills, that are things that people are going to need to know from us in the future. And it's like, yeah, we know how to blow glass, we know how to make pottery, we know how to bake bread, we know how to make cheese and butter, we know how to shoot a bow and arrow. Yeah, suddenly it's like, we're all on the right side here, and we're all friends, and we also know how to do it with having fun, which is also, it feels like at Glastonbury as well. I realised this year that I've got a really good collection of post-apocalypse crews that are fucking awesome. So yeah, whatever happens in the future, I know that the world that I am part of and you know, supporting to create and be part of is going to be very creative, very fun, very skilled, and we're gonna have all the shit in place that we'll need to exist outside of this society. So that's cool. So then the death of the ego. So yeah, it was interesting that even when I was at Kentwell, there was my cloak wasn't there. My cloak didn't turn up. So my brother and sister-in-law couldn't find my cloak. And it's the first time I've done Kentwell without my cloak. So that felt really weird. It's like I don't have my kind of tool of power, so to speak. And then I did the play with the pilgrims, and it's my play. It's not my play, I didn't write it, but it's the play that I've been performing all these years. It's very sacred to me, it's very special and very important to me. Oh, they've closed the fire pit. Interesting. That was to stop people having fires here, but it's not going to stop us from having fires here. Yeah, I think people were worried because it got really hot and dry during the summer, but yeah, this is fine. We'll be opening that back up for Sawe. And there's my stone that I painted. And yeah, look, I painted that stone. It is now smudged, you can't see it, but this is my beautiful Tintagel, this rock's called. I love it so much. And I'm going to go down and have a swim, I think, but it doesn't look very... I thought I'd just walk and see. I've got my swimming stuff with me, but I tried to get in the water yesterday, and it tumbled me, so yeah, luckily there's someone there, but yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm going to be careful. So yeah, the play, which is really special to me, like they all got kind of taken. I gave them away and they got taken from me by the pilgrims who made them their own, which is bloody great, you know, that's what you want. It was also a tough process for me. It's like, you know, there was someone else playing my part, the part that I normally play, and they did it really well. and someone else was like the best in it, you know, being the best in it. They were absolutely brilliant. And then you know, different people having interpretations of what the play means. And I've spent, you know, 20 years considering it. And then someone got my nickname. Someone gave them my nickname, and it's like, that's my fucking nickname. You can't. It was like that. Just kept happening. It was like all of my most precious tools were all sort of taken away from me, and it didn't fucking matter. It didn't matter. Like, we had an amazing time. As soon as I like got over it and got over myself and just let it go, it didn't matter. And it's so wonderful because this year is a 6 year, and my year is a 4 year. 4 is the neutral mind, and 6 is spiritual practice. And my spiritual practice is walking, is performing, is being in nature, is my witchcraft practice, ceremony, and meditating and doing yoga every day. And I've done that nearly all year. I've done it every day this year. I didn't on the pilgrimage, but doing yoga and meditating each day. I did it today, you know, and it just bloody works. We all know it does, don't we? Look at this. Love it here so much. This is my home. I love it. It's so cool. What beauty you are, Sark. You're so beautiful. So, yeah, just let it go. You don't need to own things. You don't need to control things. And the thing is that the actor who performed better than me, the actress that took my role, the person who had my nickname, they're me anyway. Like, they are me. I'm really selfish and egotistical, but that selfishness and ego encompasses everyone and everything on the planet. Every human being and every bird, every bee, everything is part of that ego, like, because we're all one. So no one was better than anyone because we were all just in it. We were all just doing it. We were all in the play, making the play together. And that's just what we're doing. Ah, look at that. Yeah, so the sea's not looking too rough. It's high tide at the moment. So I think I might go and swim down there. I don't normally swim down there. I normally swim at Decart. As you can see, it's a stony beach. But I've got my shoes with me. Yeah, so I'm going to go down there. Yeah, so that's really cool. Like, I feel like this neutral mind and spiritual practice vibe for the year has really unfolded in the giving up this ego death of giving up these things and letting them go. It wasn't comfortable. It felt like fire. You know, it was hard, but I feel lighter. I feel free. It's like, whatever, you know, let's do it. We'll write a play. I'm going to write a new one for next year to do with Arthur. And I'm really excited and interested in how it can be full of mystery, like loads of unanswered characters and things happening in it that don't make sense. I'm going to find it really hard to do that, so I'm going to rely on my more mysterious and ethereal colleagues to bring that to the party, because they're still me. I'll bring we'll get it done to the party, because that's me. And it's not me, that's also them, because we're all one. And we'll just, yeah. Oh God, I love it. I love it. I love it here. It's so fun. So I'm going to go down there and have a little swim. And then, yeah, get on with my day. It's time to get back to work. I've got to write evaluation and stuff. But yeah, we're going to create a theatre company. And we're going to form ourselves as a company, and then we're going to start being able to offer new pilgrimage groups to form who can become their own company. So we're going to be supporting that happening. So watch this space. If you're interested in doing pilgrimage and you're interested in creating performance and performing in the way that we've been doing it, then it won't be for a year, but definitely it's on its way that we're going to be able to facilitate that and support that. Because yeah, next year it's going to be us doing this thing on our own again. But because we need to form really as a company and work out how that works logistically, and then then we can see how and when we're able to offer something outside of that. So as it forms and develops, I'll keep you posted, and you can come and take part. But otherwise, for now, I'm going to enjoy my little walk down to the beach, get in that sexy sea. Flying so high, flying so high. Hey, witchy child, hey, witchy child. Flying so high, flying so high. Fly like an eagle, fly like an eagle. Flying so high, flying so high. Hey, witchy child, hey, witchy child. Flying so high, flying so high. Fly like an eagle, fly like an eagle. Flying so high, flying so high. Hey, witchy child, hey, witchy child. Flying so high, flying so high. Fly like an eagle, fly like an eagle. Flying so high, flying so high. Hey, witchy child, hey, witchy child. Flying so high, flying so high. Fly like an eagle, fly like an eagle. Flying so high, flying so high. Hey, witchy child, hey, witchy child. Flying so high, flying so high. Really sad to see there's a dead seal on the beach. This seal was very cute and hanging out with us all in the summer. Everyone went swimming with it and stuff, and here he is dead on the beach, and I don't know why he died, which is really sad. This is my walk to the shops, to town, and it's just so beautiful today. It's such a beautiful autumn day, so I just thought I would film a bit of it and share it with you. I love it.
Impact your debut on Panic Prevention had on you. It's been 5 years since you last released anything. How did the Theory of Whatever start life?
I tend to just write constantly
Out, so they're not going to go